Hi everyone, welcome to my video, Safeguards Rule, Why Comply. It's become very clear in my 25 plus years experience with automotive IT that if I cannot map my technical knowledge to your sales and customer service goals, you as a dealer are not going to make the investments I know you need. Compliance is a different issue altogether though. Why comply? Is the FTC really going to raid the dealership, or is this a case of government overreach with no teeth? You may be asking, why the heck do I care what you have to say, and who are you anyway? My name is Mike Perkins. I studied cybersecurity and hold an EC and management strategy from MIT. In May of 2022, I completed the prestigious Certified Information Security Manager program, CISM, certification track. Let's just say there's some that would call me a security expert, but more importantly, I have a long history of automotive IT experience. So, to start, I'm not in the business of trying to convince the unconvincible or trying to make a fear-based business case for why you need to do something. I have no interest in scaring or convincing anyone of anything in my IT or cybersecurity videos. In fact, I know I will never talk to 99% of the people that watch these videos. I'm a big fan of presenting the facts, real risks, and being historically accurate. We'll let the chips fall where they may. So the first question, is the FTC really going to come knocking? The answer is probably not. The FTC is most likely the least of your worries. However, the FTC has asked for and received a 40% increase in funding for compliance, but still, the FTC getting involved is usually only paired with a complaint. They have said they may conduct sweeps, but this still seems like a remote possibility. If you don't really have to worry about government forces storming the building, then really, why comply? I'm going to give you 3 solid business reasons why and 1 common sense takeaway. So, number 1, banks may not be able to or may be unwilling to buy your paper. This could happen suddenly and without warning on or any time after December 9th. They've done it before with the GAP and the Military Lending Act a few years back. They could do it with safeguards as well. So number 2, in your dealership privacy statement, you assert that you, quote, use security measures that comply with federal law. So this statement opens the door to consumer fraud lawsuits and can be yet another reason for a bank not to buy your paper. Think this sounds outlandish? In February of this year, 2022, Jim Coon's automotive company was hit with a $5 million class action lawsuit in federal district courts as a result of a data breach. The lawsuit states the defendant knew or should have known about the risk because the automotive sector is particularly susceptible to cyber attacks. So, number 3, you may be either unable to get cyber liability insurance, or in the event of a data breach, the insurance company may just decide not to pay on the grounds that the dealership was not performing due diligence as it pertains to cybersecurity, and this is already happening. And now a bit of common sense. With the great majority of dealers either already being in compliance or working towards it, dealers choosing to delay or risk it are becoming the low-hanging fruit that criminals love. So to recap, number 1, the banks may not be able to buy your paper. Number 2, your dealership is opened up to consumer fraud lawsuits. And number 3, you may not be able to get cyber liability coverage. And if you have it, the insurers may not pay. So safeguards compliance is really not going to be an option. Now, just because your security has worked in the past or you've been lucky, that's no indicator of future success, especially as other dealers are strengthening their cybersecurity stance. I hope this video has provided you some compelling reasons to think about your cybersecurity and the ways that you're protecting your customers' data. If you or anyone you know works for an automotive dealer or a vendor that services automotive dealerships, please pass these videos on. From the beginning, I've been committed to being intellectually generous with all that I know when it comes to safeguards compliance. So let's be honest, it's 2022. There's no secrets anymore. I think we all benefit from sharing our ideas and knowledge. I thank you for listening. Have a great day.